A big regular season 4A game here in the Cedar Valley. Waterloo East hosts third-ranked Decorah. Ron Steele got a chance to go out to Memorial Stadium for this one, and Decorah is always a solid football team. Could East High hang with them tonight?
We'll find out here in just the highlights coming up. Rick, looking forward to watching the Decorah Vikings, the Decorah North Wenatchee Vikings play tonight. They are undefeated. They're third ranked in the state right now, looking to finish the regular season undefeated for the first time in 11 years. As you know, the Vikings clinched the 4A District 2 title with a dramatic 10-7 win over Western Dubuque last week, while Waterloo East looks to finish the season with 3 wins for the first time since 2019. Let's head out to Memorial Stadium. The Trojans take the field. I bring back the Ron's World GoPro football camera, the low-angle shot for your enjoyment. Senior night for the East High Trojans. The coach is looking to make it a memorable one this evening. Decorah head coach, that is going to be Mike Tungan. And remember, Mike's the first-year head coach. He's been with the Vikings staff for many years, though. The undefeated Vikings playing without starting quarterback. That's Lewis Buxa. Unfortunately, Lewis broke his collarbone last week in that game. He's on the sidelines tonight. We wish him the very best. So that means Tanner Cadell gets the starting nod. Watch this. He throws over to the flat to Tommy Sexton. Watch this amazing run here. Number 22 with an incredible effort, Rick. I had to get out of the way quickly. There was a time I would have stood in there. But it's a 34-yard touchdown run for Tommy. He is fired up on the sideline. He's going to have a big night for the Vikings. Trojans, meanwhile, they go to the air as quarterback Ja'Kai Parker throws to Tyreek Moore. Very nice effort here by Moore after the catch into Decorah territory. And the East High cheerleaders on hand to provide a lot of excitement tonight at Memorial Stadium. Same drive. Parker keeps it himself. This time, Ricky is going to get a great first down. The Decorah students, they make a long trip from Wenatchee County down to Waterloo tonight. But Ja'Kai Parker under pressure all night long, just like this. And unfortunately, Rick, he would be injured late in the first half. So the Trojans settle for a 22-yard field goal from big lineman. That's kicker Adrian Rubio. It's a 7-3 game right now, Rick, in the first quarter. Ensuing kickoff, watch this. Mason Avila hands off to Gavin Grew on the reverse. They go and almost break it here. Nice effort there by Gavin. Very next play, take a look at this. Tanner hands off to Trevor Keenan. And he goes all the way, Rick. 74 yards for a Decorah touchdown. They take a 13-3 lead. There he is on the sideline. And the Decorah cheerleaders making the long trip. They had to like what they saw on that 74-yard touchdown run. East High is going to get a break right here. Big interception from Isaac Lomas. Nice play by number 21 as Isaac, the D-back for the Trojans, makes a nice run there. And there he is on the sideline. Big play for him this evening. Decorah, though, gets the big win tonight. They are up 35-10. That's the final, Rick. They will advance to the playoffs next week. Decorah really tough up front. They got some big linemen. They're, Rick, a very, very methodical team. They're obviously very versatile. They can throw the ball, big running backs, and great athletes as always. And interesting to see, though, how they're going to do without their starting quarterback. Unfortunately, he was injured in that game last week, and he's a senior, but the gals stepped in tonight. Tanner did a really nice job, I thought. And East High, I thought, was a much improved team from the last time I saw them play. They've got some athletes always. It's a game of discipline, fundamentals, and East High is going to hang in there and come back one of these years. I just know they are. You know?
Yeah, they are. I think they're building something over there, Waterloo East, to Carlos Anderson. But Decorah, they're a team that you got to look out for during the playoffs.
Yeah, they're undefeated. When you're undefeated, you've got something to prove to people. You want to get to the Dome, and you want to play in that championship game and bring home hoisting that title.
Exactly. You're playing with a lot of confidence. They got through some tough games this season, some close games.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. They're so methodical. They use up a lot of time on the clock, you know. That's why some of their scores were so low. But they're just tough, and they're really tough on defense. You know?
All right. You're tough too, Ron. Good job.
Am I really? Thanks, Rick. I don't feel too tough anymore. You see me get out of the way? There's a time when I would have stood in there. I'd have stood in there.
Well, you did when they were coming out. I thought you might get trucked when they were coming out of the locker room.
I would have said, years ago, I'd have stood in there and taken that hit, but no more.
We all Great job.
Thanks, Rick.
Thank you, Ron.